Good afternoon, WISD families. I hope you're adjusting to what we're all praying is not going to be our new normal. Given this is day 2 of closed campuses, I would like to take this opportunity to just give you some brief updates on things like things that we've been doing as a staff. Let's first of all talk about instruction. It's very, very important that our teachers have been preparing this even during spring break. So we have several methods of instructional delivery. Most of that is even started today. I want to go down a quick list with you so that you know about your campuses. You have already been notified by each principal. At Scudder Primary today from 1 to 3, you'll be picking up the worksheets and paper pencil packets. At Jacob's Well, it'll be today between 9 and 12, so that's already been handed out. If you have not received these materials too, as I'm going down this list, please contact our offices. We are manning the phones at each campus because it's very important that you get this instruction. Let's say that you haven't been able, you don't have a car available. Whatever the situation is, we'll even mail it to you. And we could possibly meet you at a different time. So please just stay in contact with us. At Danforth tomorrow from 9 to 1, and at the high school from 8 to 1. And so both at the junior high and the high school, there will be some online instruction as well as paper and pencil. And so, like I said, whatever issues you might have had to meet these pickup times, please let us know and we'll sure help you out there. I want you to know that this is just not busy work that we've given your child. I had some very productive meetings with our staff and faculty. They're so prepared and anxious to help your kid during this trying time. We're all going to make mistakes. We don't expect you to be the teacher. We understand that that's our role. And so whenever those times come, whenever your students you can tell your students getting really frustrated with an assignment, you're doing the best that you can do to, explain what's going on, then is the time to reach out to the teachers. So during this period of time, the teachers are still working, but they're at their house working. And so via email, text, I feel like that they're going to be emailing and texting you, possibly even calling some of your students, at your request. And so just know that we're there for you. And we're hoping that this will be a short period of time, and whatever information your child needs to be, a review process needs to take place, hey, we're willing to do that whenever we get back into the building and get back to normal things. So, like I said, if you have any questions, concerns about instructional issues, please contact us as soon as possible. The next topic that I want to go over real quick is the delivery of our free and reduced qualifying student breakfast and lunch program. Our first day wasn't that successful. Many meals were not picked up, and we understand there's probably several reasons why. So we've done quite a few things to make it easier for your student to pick it up. So there are 4 locations now that you'll find a school bus, and in that school bus will be a food service worker along with the bus driver, and these are those locations. Mary Joy Lane Culdesac from 11 to 11:10, at Garza Loop 1 from 11 to 11:10, at Garza Loop 2 from 11:15 to 11:25, Cedar Oak Mesa Swimming Pool from 11 to 11:10, and then any meals that are not picked up are going to be delivered to the Baptist Church, and any family in need is more than welcome to come pick those lunches up, because breakfast also, the last thing we want to do is throw these meals away. So the regular pickup, though, every single day is at Jacob's Well from 11 to 12:30. So if you have any problems with getting food delivered, or coming and picking up food, is, I should say, these 4 locations I think could help you out a little bit in that regard as far as meals go. Other things, I've received several questions, and many of these I don't have answers to, but I want you to know that I acknowledge that these questions exist. They're important questions to get answers for you, and I think that we're just kind of playing this waiting game right now. We're hoping to maybe even have additional information next Wednesday. That day keeps getting kind of thrown around during some of my phone conversations with the different groups that I'm on daily contact with. Number 1, graduation. What is that going to look like? Well, we know that we've used Strahan Coliseum for years. We've been notified that that facility will not be available in May 2020, so unless we want to push it out to June, that's not going to be an option. We've talked about the football stadium, and we've talked about other options, but we'll be getting back with you as soon as possible on those answers to that question. SAT, ACT test, we have not received enough information to be putting that out to parents yet. I know that our counseling staff will be working on that and probably sending out emails to all junior and senior students regarding those. AP test, we've already notified you, are online, so your students should already have that information. It was delivered via email by the high school principal and high school counselor, as well as dual credit. So dual credit will also be completed online. So you should already have that information. And then the big question, will students have to make up these missed days? That is a question that I do not have the answer for. But many of us are asking that question, and I think that as time goes on that we'll have a clearer answer to what that might look like. But right now there would be no way that I could answer that question. We're really waiting on direction from Governor Abbott and Commissioner Morath before any of us start even those discussions. So we're just kind of waiting on that information. So if you also have questions, please remember that we've sent out several emails to parents. These are all posted on our website. We encourage you to please visit our website, and if your questions aren't answered within those emails, once again, pick up the phone. We're going to be manning the phones at central office on all 4 campuses. I hope that this has been informative. I plan on maybe pushing one of these out sometime next week also, especially if we get additional information. And always look for those emails. Hope you guys are all doing well. Looking forward to having your kids back in the campus and things back to normal. Thank you.